What up, guys? Alcamest on here playing Jack and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. These motherfuckers keep spawning. Anyway, a little ridiculous here for these guys. I love that they're wearing snow outfits too, and they actually turn blue. Also, just the environment around of this game is really cool. I can't get enough of it. Yo, you saw Money in the Bank? No, I didn't see it yet, dude. I worked and then I came home, went to sleep for a little bit, and got back up. Wasn't even remotely caring about watching Money in the Bank. As much as I wanted to watch it, I didn't care to watch it. I knew who won and all that. You don't have to go into it. I already know who won. That wasn't even on my mind. My whole mind today was just to fucking go to work and survive. What the fuck? I'm gonna get beat by a little fucking thing. Raw was good too. Like I said, man, they'll get you. Sometimes they'll get you. You don't expect it, you know. Sometimes when you think that, oh well, WWE's doing it wrong, which they will still figure out a way to do it wrong, though. Piece of shit. Anyway, yeah, just when you think they got everything right, they'll fuck it up again. But we gotta take what's the good and take that, like, because you know what I mean. Take it. I can't complain if they do a good pay-per-view. I'm not gonna go, oh man, their pay-per-view it was good, but they suck still. Like, who cares? Yeah, you know, and everything, nothing's gonna be perfect, you know. No matter what the hell you watch, nothing's perfect by the slightest. Am I rolling on ice? So I honestly think if they can keep doing this for the rest of the year, they can kind of get themselves in good graces. The thing is, like, the decisions that were made, everyone's like, but I'd rather have decisions that were made that would, you know what I mean, that do pique the interest of wanting to, I don't know. I'd rather have interest being piqued and having you say, hey, well, I want to see what's gonna happen next, than you saying like, man, I don't care what happens next anymore. Because that's where a lot of people are at right now. That's where I'm at mentally with WWE. Where I'm like, the fuck? This motherfucker, he can't move on this ice, man. Fuck off, yo, piece of shit. Dude, I'm gonna fucking die here. They keep spawning. Why do they keep spawning? And they're not dropping enough orbs. Luckily, this game has no, like, game overs. It's like, oh gosh, I'd be a pissed off motherfucker right now. Like, they keep spawning, yo. Where you guys keep coming from, bro? Sasha Banks and Bailey thing are back on. I mean, if they can make it work, make it work. Yeah. I thought there was an edge down here. It's like, where is it? Fuck off. Right there. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. But that's good that they, you know what I mean, getting old stuff back, because you got two ladies who can fucking go. Fucking let them go at it, man. This music is badass though. I definitely want to add this to my playlist in the future. If the power, what's the point of the power thing if you can't break shit like instantly? Like, that's not gonna stop them. This is radiating with red energy, red ego, but like there's no payoff. Alexa Bliss one wrong. Better than Naya? I mean, it depends who you are, man. Some people like Alexa. Like I have a friend, he loves Alexa, and I don't care who fucking holds the belt, as long as you guys are holding the belt and making something relevant. Who cares at the end of the day? That's how I see it. It's like, hey, if you can work and make this, you know, show work and keep it going, cool. But if you tell me, oh, we're gonna have Rousey versus Bliss, and that's gonna be fucking this phenomenal fucking thing, then you'd be highly mistaken, my friend, because it ain't gonna, fucking Rousey's gonna kill her. You know what I mean? I have a better chance of believing that Nia could fucking squash Ronda Rousey than fucking little ass 5 foot of nothing Bliss can do in it. You know what I mean? It's the believability factor when it comes down to it. You know? Fuck. Is Oprah back with Carmella a good thing? Sure. They shouldn't have gotten rid of him in the first place. they were gonna be smart, they shouldn't have got rid of him. But again, that's just their decision. I don't run the show. That's why I run my own show, dude. How the fuck am I supposed to... Whew. That's a bitch. I got it. I also think like when people complain enough about products, sometimes they'll do it right by you. And W, like I said, W knows what the fuck they're doing. It's not like there's some new thing to them, some new idea. Wrestling's this new thing to them. It's not. You know what I mean? And that's why I always say like they can do it right if they choose to. And if they don't want to, they don't want to. And if you fucking get mad about it, well then good. They want a reaction from you, whether it's good or bad. You know? That's wrestling for you. Let's go, boy. Let's go, boy. Let's go, bitch. Get his feet work, boy. Oh shit. Fuck off. Oh, I see. I need that. Fucker. No, Jack. My God, gang. You can't break these with this? I guess I need yellow eco then. Fuck. Am I supposed to make that jump, bro? Are they trying to tell me that? Get out of here, bitch. I'm gonna try. Whoo! That was a fucking close monkey fucking doodle ass. Oh, shit. Alright, back to it. Why is it so thin, bro? Yo, bro, I tried to do a dive down, but I pressed it as he's hitting the fall, and he just didn't hit it. I was like, okay, guy. Fuck me over some more, guy. Now we're back here with the snowballs. I think I was supposed to go... Nah, there's no way I would make it back that way. Just prepare to die edition, it seems. Fucking Jack and Daxter prepare to die edition. At this point, like, everything is just respawning at constant rate. I don't know why they just... It's not necessarily harder. It's just like they spawn so much, and there's not enough green eco around to like see how he dropped a big ass piece? That should be more constant than before, because like I'm not getting enough. And why is it the smallest fucking thing is the one who drops the most? Yeah, they're not fucking dropping green eco fast enough. It means you'll spend more time trying to keep yourself alive than you're fucking better off just dying. Fuck off! I knew he was gonna do that. Oh, piece of shit. Fucking, come on. It's ice shit, dude. I can fuck with ice, but when it makes you like immovable, I can't fucking move with it. Move so fucking hardy. It's an old game, I get it, but damn. Movement wasn't that ridiculous. Like, take a hit, boy. This thing trying to push me off. Little shithead. So there's a lot of games coming out not next month. There's a couple games coming out next month that I really want to get. But I know you guys won't be into, and we're stuff gonna suck about it. But man, will I play the fuck out of them all the time. There's one game, Octopath Traveler, coming out for Switch. And that game, oh gosh. It's gonna be like a full, just to get through the main story alone, it's gonna take like 60 hours. and I'm like so ready for it. But at the same time, I have so many RPGs to fucking finish. I'm not an RPG guy, but I do like them when I have a chance to, and I really like want to run through that shit. Things like Persona is gonna fucking take another 20 years off my life. Never ending. Finally, give me my shit, guy. God. Hey. Fucking little bastard. Oh, fuck off. Hold on a second. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. I hear shit collapsing over here. Yep. This looks like a problem. Music changed. Oh my god. Just kicking him into eco. Get a little raggedy ass out of my face. You have to change the music for that? Well, there's a reason why they changed the music for that. Should be dropping fucking Green Eco like fucking no tomorrow. Give me that shit, bitch. It's dark in here, boy. Got my life back after killing like fucking 1,000 of them. Oh yeah, you got 1 bar. Great. I guess we also, nope. I thought we opened the fortress too. I guess that's a no-no, yo. Just trying to figure out which way to go next. This place is huge. Like, I barely even scratched the surface in this place, and I don't even know where to go next. This is where I was saying it last time stream, and that's why I ended it for the most part. I don't know. At this point, I don't know what the fuck's going on. There's so many little sideways and shit at this point. I don't know where I'm coming or going. There's so much at this point. It's a lot. There's just so much going on. It's hard to just keep up. Because at this point, like I said, this is where I stopped playing so frequently and it just became less of a thing. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Just said fuck off like 5 times. What you do, boy? The fuck? I can't. Wait, what? How am I supposed to get through that shield? He's over here throwing fucking work at me, bro. Bro, what the fuck? How am I supposed to fight this guy? The only way I can hit him is this fucking breaking the shield. Oh, I see. I'm going to run back over here and then beat his monkey ass. Fuck you. Did you see me just go through him? Bro, this game is trying to like... that's so annoying. That's really annoying. I legit went through his body and then died. Yeah, who made this game? You'll only be on this level for like the next hour. Let's get stuff up higher done first and then we'll come back down. I don't even think I need to do... Like, what the fuck? These shits are aimed on me, bro. Everything's trying to kill me out here, son. I mean, obviously, but... Look at that. Mad close, guy. I need to get in that fortress, bro. That shit looks like a whole nother bag of confusion on its own. Like, when you guys saw me start the stream, that's how the stream started, with a fucking monster running at me from the start. That's how it began. How you hurting me, guy? Why didn't you come off your pedestal first, bitch? Oh, now you want to come up. Fuck you. Wait, what? I heard that. Oh, I'm trying to think. I heard like I'm hearing a sound, and it sounded like a You're too close. You're too close. Shit. Am I supposed to kick this into this? Is there a reason to kill those guys? Do they had a great week? Had a great week. NXT Takeover, Money in the Bank, Raw. Yeah, I mean, yeah, man. This sometimes they just, like I said, sometimes they do it right, sometimes they don't. So be happy that they do it right. I'd rather have them do it right a little more often. But hey, they're here and they're doing what they gotta do now. They impressed me, right? They impressed me and I didn't even watch the fucking thing. Everyone gave us so much praise, and not just NXT, but fucking Money in the Bank and having the main card, having the main roster on there. Not every match has to be great to have a great pay-per-view. You know what I mean? As long as you have something that stands out, that's cool. But when it becomes the same shit year in, year out, you're like, okay, I don't like where this is going. But the fact that it's going somewhere and it feels like that, that's a good feeling. Whether you watch wrestling or you don't, it's a good feeling for the art form of wrestling, you know? It's not a sport, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, I don't know where to go next. There's so much going on in this fucking game. Triple H is open to cross-promotional events. Well, I mean, sure he is, but guess who runs the company? Vince McMahon, not Triple H. Triple H would love to do that with everyone. You know why? Because that makes sense. And that you know what sense add up to? Change. You know what change adds up to? Fucking money. And he's all making that moolah majula dinero greenback. And if you want to fucking follow the same rules as Vince McMahon, right? And you want to be that guy, you want to fucking, you know what I mean? And not just follow in the footsteps of Vince, right? But if you want to make money, and Vince seems to realize this, if you want to make money, you got to do stuff like that. Right now we're in that generational era of working and collaborating with other artists when it comes to music, collaborating with other artists when it comes to fucking visual art, things of that sort, having all these certain teams and shit working with each other to make something great. And that's what you want constantly. That's what it should be. It should never even be an argument of, hey, this needs to work with this. Nah, it should always be that way. You want to work together. Fucking piece of shit. Okay, so they die and they never respawn. Well, thank you. Triple H runs NXT in 205. Yeah, but NXT is not WWE, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, as good as NXT and 205 is, they're not Raw and SmackDown. They haven't been there for fucking 20 plus years, you know what I mean? Think about this, SmackDown's been around for a long time. SmackDown's been around for a long time, and Raw's been around twice or 3 times as long as that. Think about that. Raw when did SmackDown start? Like 1998 or some shit like that? Some weird time? Think about that, right? Think about that. I think it was like 1998 or some shit like that. Think about that. And Raw has been around since like what, 1993 when I was fucking born, and then before Raw was fucking WWF. Well, before that and shit. Like, think about that. NXT's made by WWE, but NXT isn't gonna have New Japan work with them. They had Jushin Thunder Liger, and that was it. NXT is made by WWE, I get that. But when it comes down to it, Raw and SmackDown are on a different level than NXT. When you think about it, not about how good it is, but how long it's been there. NXT is not a WWE. NXT is WWE branded, but NXT is its own entity in its own. Just like Raw and SmackDown are their own entities. Right? How many times do you hear, oh, well, these NXT guys are gonna make it to the main roster? Because NXT is not a main roster. NXT is a developmental promotion, teaching young talent, or teaching talent in general, how to work the camera, how to work a match better, how to work at a better level than they've ever worked at to make it to the main roster. You go through NXT to make it to the main roster, right? That's what it is. So if Triple H wants to work with New Japan, Fuck yeah, I'd love to see that in the future. If they want to work with Evolve, sure, I'd love to see it in the future. If they want to work with anything, Ring of Honor, fucking anything, whatever the fuck they want to work with, I want to see that in the future. That's the kind of collaboration I want to see. Wrestling is an art form, and it needs to have, and in this day and age, it needs to work with other promotions, cross-promotional stuff. Every promotion would thrive. Every promotion that's not WWE would thrive. Thrive by saying, hey, we work with WWE. They would thrive by it. That's what needs to work. It's not an argument anymore. They need to do this shit and do it quickly. The problem is, fucking Vince is so up and about himself in his own show that he's like, I don't want to work with anyone else besides me because my shit is the best shit, right? And that's truth and point. It is the best shit, but wrestling wise, he's lost touch with what he's had, and it's something that everyone can say again and again. Oh, Vince has lost touch. Vince has lost touch. He has, but at the end of the day, yo, who's running shit? Who's really running shit? And fucking WWE's running shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's just how it be, man. What am I doing here? Oh shit. This is something. I don't remember this. Hold on, let me focus on this one real quick. Ah, fuck. Who? Extentation died? I don't know who that is, dude. I also don't really want to hear about anyone passing away, bro. It's kind of unnecessary. It'd probably be better if I didn't know who the person was. Fuck, man, I can't make that fucking jump. It's too glidey. There's no shadow coming down. You just kind of like land. Like, he has a good jump, but when he starts moving like a fucking little asshole. Come on. I feel like the timer's gonna run out, man. I'm rushing myself. Oh, at least there's like I said, at least there's no lives. If there was lives in this game, I wouldn't have played it. I don't think I originally would have played Jack if there was lives. I would have killed myself. There's just so much fucking stupid shit that happens in this fucking game for no reason. Mind you, it's still a good game, but my goodness, dude. Oh, the improvements from like from other Jack games to this one, man, is a bitch. And if there's no checkpoints on these fucking things, it destroys my fucking brain. Imagine me do a speedrun of this game. I'm fucking. Yeah! The guy that made Look At Me song? I don't know who. What the fuck is Look At Me song? I don't know what that is, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna act like I do. The timer's still ticking. Thank you. What the hell? I guess takes us back up. Bye, birdie. Yeah, AJ on the cover. Yeah, dude, I already know about that. Tell me news that we like I said, dude. You tell me news when we all read the same exact news. Yeah, you know, trust me. When it comes to the wrestling game as a whole, I probably know more about it than most. Probably know more about it than most. It's the only thing I care about when it comes to WWE these days. Is the fucking video games that come out. If you beat AJ in 2K19, yeah, there's some giant tournament for it, but I mean, how many people? I mean, I'm pretty sure the average person can beat AJ, and AJ's a good gamer, but come on. Most people, if it came down to that, bro, the tournament is not gonna be that big. So if it really came down to it, the average player could probably beat AJ not with ease, but AJ has a job to do, and when he's off and playing video games, I'm pretty sure it's not as much as a fucking loser that's sitting there fucking day in and day out fucking playing 2K. Fucking hoping for the best and shit. Oh, one day this will pay off for me somehow. One day I'll be the greatest 2K player of all time. Like, fuck out of here, boy. So of course those guys are gonna beat AJ. yeah, it's a $1 million challenge. Sounds like a great idea, but yuck. Also, got my fixed up my audio issues as well, so now you guys don't hear me in one ear anymore. Like, I know you complaining about that the other day, and I was like, the fuck, how do I fix this? And I was like, oh, just change it to mono. Because the way my audio is set up is one ear captures the your left ear should capture my voice, and then so one ear captures the mic and the other one captures like instrumentals like guitars and shit. This is the way my stuff's built. AJ better gamer than everyone. I don't know about that guy. I don't know about that guy. Difference is he has a life that he works. He don't have a lot of time to game and fucking sit down and twiddle their dicks. I'm pretty sure he has a life. Most gamers ain't fucking, especially the hardcore ones. They don't fucking trust me. They're studying and mastering their craft as a video gamer, not as a fucking professional wrestler and shit. Those fucking guys, they specifically run and play games. You know what I mean? That's their thing. They don't do anything else. They get paid to game. He doesn't get paid to game. He gets paid to wrestle. He's good at gaming. I wouldn't put him in last place. But if he came into it being a fucking match between Kenny Omega and AJ Styles in a fucking Street Fighter match, I'm pretty sure fucking Kenny would win just about every single time. You know what I mean? And then you're asking AJ to fucking win in WWE 2K on a fucking on fucking 2K's goofy ass fucking servers. Who knows if he'll fucking win or not? Might just have some lag and just end up being being a shit show or something. Like I said, knowing these 2K and their goofy ass servers. I can't tell you how many times we fucking played online. And I mean the servers are getting better year by year, but my gosh, it feels like it's gonna take a while. Oh shit, I forgot about that they had that. Makes my life much easier. Thank you, checkpoint. That's not a checkpoint. I'm not that good of a gamer. I mean, you're good at what you play, I'm sure. But like I said, you're no fucking one of those like what do you call them, like Evo players and this shit. You're not one of those guys who legit dedicate their life to mastering this game. You know what I mean? Mastering a game, or you're not a speedrunner or any sort. Why do I keep missing that jump? Fuck off, man! He's respawning and shit. You know what I mean? You're no speedrunner of this fucking brand of gaming. You know what I mean? You're no Mario 64 speedrunner or something. You just play games and enjoy it, you know? And sometimes that's all you can ask. I'm so glad that fucking kick cracked him, because I would have been upset if he didn't. Maybe they're fixing online in 19. It seems like they've hammered down a little quicker this year when it comes to making their video game, because they're like, oh, it's coming out October 9th, and I'm like, it was like, yeah, that's a week earlier than last year. I'm like, yeah, they seem like they really may have it down this year for sure. It seems like they really have more of a plan. It's sad that they didn't show up at E3 or something like that, which they used to back in the day. But you know what? I can't cry, because you know they have a definite date. And they have a definite date early on. And if they have a delay and say, hey, we gotta delay shit for a second, I'd rather have them delay it a month than have them put it out early as fuck and then say, oh yeah, we got 20 day one patches for you guys. 30. You know what? Make sure you have about 30 gigs extra, because we're gonna be throwing a lot of shit at you right now. Like, you know what I mean? It's one of those things where I'm really happy that they have a definite date this year, which shows that, hey, they may be not necessarily getting their things together, but starting to see that, like, us as fans want this, you know what I mean? Us as fans want more from them, want to see more from them, want to feel like we're getting our money's worth. And instead of saying, hey, you know what I mean? Like, I'm already ready to pre-order 2K19, because I really feel as, you know, I'm ready for it. I really feel like I'm ready to fucking play this shit. And I feel like they're a little more ready than they have last year. And honestly, 2K18's gameplay, if you throw all the weird glitches away, like this shit, like the corner being broken and a few other things like that, when it comes down to like in-game matches, I didn't really have problems with the way the game played. The stuff feels more like moves feel more flawless than before, and it feels like it has a flow to it where before it didn't have that flow. I like that, and I love that feeling, and they needed more feeling like that in their games. They need more feeling like that. Like I said, I felt like if you're go play as Aleister Black in this game and tell me it doesn't have a good flow to his movement and fluidity of reversing things. Like when he throws a kick at you, especially that fucking black mass, like you feel like, hey, this motherfucker, if I get hit with this, it's over, and you wanna get out of the way of that. Like, it feels different. It feels good. It's a good feeling as playing like guys like Aleister Black. I even gave Asuka. I went back and worked on her shit for Shinjuku, and I gave her the Black Mass as a finisher, the standing version of it. And it just, you hit combos. You press square 4 times, and then you just crack that combo out. Bang. And the AI doesn't even know what hit them. It feels good. The game feels good, like movement-wise. Doing things like where you can do like a forced reversal, forced kick out and shit like that. That feels good. So in this area, what I want to see from that is a diving version of forcing kickouts. Because if I dive from the top and I hit the pin combo, it's up to the AI to kick out. Unless I let go of it, which letting go just looks so, it just looks like I let go. But if you hit someone with a forced kick out while they're on the ground, like a ground combo or a standing pin combo, pin combo, and you press down or up or left on the D-pad, they kick out, and it looks like, man, this fucking AI just powered the fuck out of this move. That's good feeling there. I like that. More flow like that. That's what 2K18 needs. Sorry, 2K19 needs. More flow. More flow. Just give it more flow. Fix issues and give it more flow. I don't care about fucking a bunch of modes and we gotta bring back the showcase and all that shit. Fuck off. I don't need any of that shit. We gotta bring back the GM mode. Cry me a fucking river. Make fucking universe mode and put some and make it optional to put money into universe mode and all that shit. So say, hey, they give you a certain amount of money in the start of the year with universe mode. If you can keep that much money or whatever, let that be the thing. Right? And say, hey, we give you a certain amount of money. Work the same way you play universe mode in the previous years, but now you have to have money into it. So every match you make has to either generate some kind of revenue. The matches have to be a 5-star classic. So that means that forces you to play some matches sometimes and make the match good forcefully, because sometimes the AI just can't do it, right? That means you have to go out and work harder to make that shit happen. That's the kind of shit. That's the kind of shit that this needs to have. Fucking AI is pretty decent this year. I've had tag team matches where I felt like shit's really fucking works. I've had tag team matches, tornado tag team matches, and they really feel like the AI is really trying to fucking save their fucking other AI partners high, and it feels good. I don't know if you saw the stream I did this morning, but the AI were on their shit, and that's the feeling I want in my wrestling games. AI that work. We're never gonna get the Aki engine back. We're never gonna get the Here Comes the Pain SmackDown engine back. We're never gonna get that back. Never. But what we can get is a game that will be a fucking really good simulated wrestling game. We can get that. We can get a newer generation of wrestling games that work. And right now, all you want is a game that works. As a gamer, I just want a game that works. I don't care about fucking new modes and shit. Just give me a game that fucking works, guys. That's all I ask for. OG Lope mission in San Andreas with the bike when I was a kid. What took 19 tries? But I mean, that's because you get older and you realize how games work, bro. It's the same thing like coming back to certain games like this one here. I can run through the earlier missions, but now like missions like this, I'm like, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know where to go now. And it's because I don't have everything unlocked. Like all those yellow eco sets, they're not here. And I'm thinking I have to go and unlock the yellow eco set and then come back here. So now, earlier on in the game, they would have you, spend so much time trying to, just get all the stuff done one time. Oh, I can come through and get one done one time. I can come through and get it done one time. Now it's like I have to come back to these levels, and that's the shitty part of, hey, I have to come back to this level later on, and if I want everything to be unlocked, there's no way for me to open these without having yellow eco. And the only place that has yellow eco, I think, is down, yeah, right there, that fucking canister that's closed. Well, oh, we made it. That right there, that needs to be open. That's yellow eco. I need that to come. Then I need to come back, walk through here, get past this little fucker, get past these fucks who are waiting for me, and break those open. Like, it forces you to come back, you know? W2K17 was October 9th. Yeah, but they didn't. It wasn't a definite date till like really fucking late. Like, you didn't know when 2K17 was coming out. And even then, 2K17 felt alright. In my opinion, 2K17 felt okay. I didn't complain when 2K17 came out. Yeah, it had a day one patch and shit like that. But I didn't feel like, oh, this game is broken from day one. It didn't feel like that. It felt more broken as the updates went on, honestly. But I never felt like 2K17 was broken per se. A lot of people can agree that 2K17 was a, with the few flaws it did have and such, it wasn't bad. It was a start of a feel, you know? What next? 2K20 come out with what? Come out on September? I mean, like I said, dude, if the game comes out and it works, cool. If a game comes out early and it doesn't work, then there's a problem. I don't care what date it comes out on. Just make sure that if it's gonna come out on a set date, make sure that it comes out well, like polished. You want a polished game. I talked earlier on. I think you were gone at that point when I said it, but I want to get Octopath Traveler for the Switch. This is an RPG game, but you know, there's no DLC for it. It's probably not gonna be any fucking patches because they worked on this game to have it be fixed up. I'd be surprised if there's any patches for it. It's a single player game. There's no online fucking anything. There's no DLC to worry about because the game is already finished out the fucking box. I want games that are finished. I don't want games that are fucking half-assed. As a gamer, you don't want that. You paid your full dollars. Why do I need to wait another month for a game to be slightly finished? I waited till like what, good January for like the last DLC to be out for 2K, and then for them to fix the AI for tag team matches. I was asking for ages for them to fix tornado tag team matches. I was asking this for ages, since like 2K fucking 14. Then like, yo, it's been years. Yo, what's up with tornado tags? Are they gonna be fixed? Are we gonna get custom matches back? Doing simple things like that. Or can we get more additions next year for custom matches? Give us more shit to work with. More shit. That's what we need. More shit to work with. I don't care about modes per se. I just want what I'm working on to be finished. That's what I want. Back down here because I don't feel like I'm gonna survive this place anymore. I feel like I'm gonna lose myself. You want Sasha to go all NXT on Bailey next week on Raw? Go all NXT on Bailey? I mean, Bailey NXT was better than, I mean, NXT wrestling is better than fucking Raw and SmackDown's wrestling. When you're on the main roster, you're fucking working. It's like working a 9 to 5 every single day. There's not a lot of breaks when you hit the main roster. That's what people don't understand. It's like, hey, these NXT guys can do it because they have a whole week to fucking plan this shit out. They have a whole week or more to plan this shit out. On Raw, you're working Raw, and then after that, you're working house shows all over the fucking country, till you get to the next state that you need to be in, or wherever the case may be. Yo, there's no downtime once you hit the main roster. That's why I said the main roster is different than NXT. And everyone's like, yo, NXT is the greatest. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, because these motherfuckers have time to plan shit out. Of course, it'd be better.
Oh, all right already. Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours.
Boom! That's like if I was doing my show and I was just doing episode like day in, day out, I'd burn myself out and the quality would lose itself. So when I do put out episodes of Universe Mode, yo, it's good. I make sure it's decent. Not every match is gonna be a 5-star classic, and I don't think that's the goal. But if it comes down to that, being that way, yo, that's the case in point. Like, yo, and that's because you're not killing yourself every single day trying to make best of this stuff. You know what I mean? SmackDown vs. Raw games were always at E3, yeah, of course. But they were just always updated, slightly updated and reskin stuff. There wasn't that. People act like fucking the SmackDown vs. Raw games were the best games of all time. They were still fucking had their flaws too. Everyone can point out their fucking favorite SmackDown vs. Raw and such. Like I said, you told me the other day that your shit was 2007. I say 2005, the originals, OG SmackDown vs. Raw, and 2011 were my favorites, right? Because 2005 started this whole new generation of arcade style for wrestling, where we were going away from Here Comes the Pain, but you still that arcade feel to it, right? And then you went on to like 2011, where they were showing the physics engine of what the PS3 and the Xbox 360 could do, and that was good. That felt real fucking good, dude. I was the Spot Monkey king. I still have videos on my channel. I don't know if you went to the earlier videos on my channel, I have 2011 stuff all over the place because 2011 was a great game for me. I love that shit. You know what I mean? But they, for the most part, it was these games that they had passion about doing it. It's not that 2K doesn't have passion, but look at the industry of video games as a whole. How many good games come out a year? One or two? Think about how many games come out yearly, and how many are decent and good and replayable. Why do you think I'm playing this right now? Because it's replayable. It's replayable. That feel of getting all those this collectathon of a game and getting all these orbs, that's a feeling you don't get anymore with newer games. It feels like a chore to get orbs, and if it was a newer Jak and Daxter title, it would have felt like it would have been a chore. Now it doesn't. Playing this, it doesn't feel like that. I can sit here and stop and get right back into it and feel like I've lost no time. I could talk to you. I could talk to you guys forever. The day when I was fucking talking to you about with Saints Row and shit, when I was arguing about you with fucking PS, fucking whatever on Xbox, you can do that with Saints Row because you can come in at any point and be like, hey, I'll pick it up. It's a shooting game. You just shoot shit. Where do you need to stop at? You know what I mean? And sure, Saints Row's in that newer generation of games, all right? And at the same time, even 2011 was in that same generation of games, but they had it right. They knew that people wanted to just break shit. TLC matches was a top-notch priority of matches in that game. Ladder matches, table matches, those matches were fun because you knew people were gonna fucking die in those matches. That game was 2011 when it comes down, it's a Spot Monkey fucking haven. All you do is spots. Hold on, let me just drink some of this. Bro, when it comes down to it, they have it going on, man. They have it going on. They get it. Some video games get it. In this day and age, they just get it. And then some just fucking
Dark
don't.
Eco's powers cannot be controlled.
Some just fucking don't, man.
You have to destroy the Dark Eco crystals in Spider Caves.
Hell yeah, he broke his fucking face. That was a glitch, but you know what? It's alright.
Hey guys,
because it didn't happen all the fucking
power
time.
cells. They're the key to continuing
when you see a glitch in
north.
like 2K, the like 2K games and shit, you'll more than likely see it again.
We've got to save the other sages.
You'll more than likely see it again, and that's a damn shame. It's like, there was a point where even with 11, I seen that glitch happen. Maybe 5 more times after that. It used to just be a thing where it would just happen. Sometimes you're like, what the fuck? But it wasn't all the time. But knowing with like the 2K games, if you see a glitch, you're probably gonna see it again. I don't know how many times, even with Universe mode I did the other day, and I should have and I think about it now, I should have did a rematch on that match. I had Cardiac versus Dudley Bateman. I'm trying to do top rope moves, and none of us can climb the top rope. Both of us have the same finisher at the top, the fucking the spiral tap from the top as finishers, and we couldn't do it simply because the ropes just wouldn't let us climb. You could taunt to the corner and do your shit, but you couldn't climb this to the second rope. You couldn't run into the corner. You couldn't Irish whip someone to the corner and like trying to break it out or anything like that. You couldn't leave the ring and reset it, because sometimes leaving the ring resets it. Sometimes getting a table or a weapon sometimes resets it. Bro, nothing was working, and you have to play it off like, hey, well, the game is just how the game works. But like,
could he actually have?
It was just one of those times where it's like, bro, it shouldn't be this way. And it's because games, it's not that because games don't have passion in them anymore, but there's so many deadlines and shit needs to be rushed out, and it just, we gotta get the new models for the newer game. It has to be done on time. It has to be blah, 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 blah. I'm like, bro, just play the game, bro. Just play the game. Just make our fucking game, and don't rush yourselves to get it out of here, man. That's the one thing that WB can never do, is keep updates on their stuff. Even if it's an easy thing to do, they can't do it because it's, WB is constantly changing. Just when you thought we got something going, you got another thing going. You think Baron? I'm not even gonna say this, bro. You think Baron Corbin's gonna come in there bald this year? It's a possibility. But it's also not of a possibility. You know what I'm saying? Like little things like that don't even really matter. Not really could be the end and be all end all of the game. But still think about that. We still may just have a Baron Corbin with a fucking with fucking long hair still. And for all we know, he could still have this old entrance. His old entrance theme. He could still have that. I like Baron Corbin, that's why I brought him up, but also because he's been the most current person to change his look recently, right? Think about that now. Ain't that a bitch? Like, that's crazy. Am I supposed to do this with my... I think I'm supposed to walk through here, which I don't mind doing, but I really don't want to. I'm gonna walk through here. The last thing I do for a minute, and then I'm gonna probably. I actually want to play some wrestling. If you want to watch me do some wrestling, I just want to work on some shit. How am I supposed to make this gorge jump? I think I'm supposed to start from the other side and come back in. I don't even know. Like, how the fuck do you open those eco fucking things, man? That's just annoying the fuck out of me because there's a way to open them, but like I need this. There's no other way to get around this. Unless I'm like losing my fucking mind, there's no other way to get around this fucking circle. But the thing is, I've spent so much time that one time I've actually made this jump. I was getting orbs, I think I had to come from the other way or something like that. I don't fucking know what I needed to do. This game, fucking, I'm losing it. I'm losing my brain right now. And I also don't even know where to fucking go after this. We've been to the fucking dank cave or dark cave, dank, I can call it dank cave, whatever. And then we went through the ice shit. What else is there? Isn't there a lava place or something like that? I feel like I missed a level or something. And there's also shit back there that I didn't get a chance to get either. It's like, fuck. There's that way, which leads to the spider cave, or I think that way. One of those fucking ways. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, it's shit. But yeah, going back to what you were saying with the fucking breaking Chris Masters' face. That was just one of those fucking things that just happened. I think maybe it was against when you do it against cause or whatever, but like it would just happen after a while. Like you just look at replay and see it happen multiple times. I was like, okay, game. I'm not gonna question it anymore. Some people wanted Broken Matt in WWE for so long. Someone said that it's not Broken Matt. I mean, it's not really Broken Matt fully. It's like a watered down version of Broken Matt Hardy, because it's not Broken Matt Hardy. It's Woken Matt Hardy. He's woke, bruh. It's not the same. It's simply because of TNA not wanting to give up the fucking title of it. Whatever, that's legal shit I don't care about, that I'll never give a fuck about. But that's just what it is, man. The thing is, even if they did it right and they did the Broken Matt Hardy gimmick and all that shit and did it over, it'd just be a goof ass fucking thing. Like, yo, the creative freedom in WWE is not the same. Like, and that's why I always say, like, WWE is really great for being the biggest wrestling promotion, but it's not as for creative wise. It's just there's no creativity for the wrestlers there. Everything is like, yo, made by fucking one guy. It's like, hey, you work on that. Oh, now this, what the fuck? My burn.
All right.
I guess we're
with
good.
With these additional power cells, I should be able to supply the heat shield with enough power to stand up to this lava.
No.
But the shield still has a limit. It will now withstand temperatures up to 800 degrees, but no more. So keep an eye on your gauge. I don't want to think about what those temperatures would do to your zoomer if the shield gives out.
Yeah, the heat.
What? The zoomer? Hey, what about us? Don't you think we could look for a safer route to Gull Citadel?
Look, I've released more cooling balloons
Back
into
in
the
the day,
tube,
I was like
so
Jeff Hardy
you
more
can
than
use
that.
them to keep
No, I
the
always
temperature
in
down.
my
And
not even
don't
opinion.
forget to
Sorry, 'cause it's
activate
not my
the
opinion.
teleport
That's
gate in
like,
the Yellow
hold on, we'll
Sage's
talk about
lab. We're counting on you.
I always liked, I always, let me turn this down a little bit too. That's just not loud. I always loved Matt Hardy more than Jeff. As a professional wrestler, Matt Hardy's always been a better wrestler. But Jeff Hardy has more popularity simply because he's a fucking weirdo and he fucking does what he wants to do. He just jumps off shit, right? Which was a fucking big thing way back when. Look at all the goof ass kids who fucking jump off shit now. They love Jeff Hardy. Oh, I love Jeff Hardy. He can jump off ladders and he's went through tables and he broke his leg doing a backflip and he's so good. Like, yo, Jeff Hardy just jumps off shit. It doesn't detract away from him being a good wrestler or anything, but all he does is jump off shit. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it, that's just what it be. And I'm fine with that. I don't mind that Jeff Hardy. That's his always been his gimmick. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm not gonna be able to fucking keep this heat up. These things are like not even magnetic. They just you have to legit hit these things full on. They can stand better than the previous one, but I wonder if that works for all the Zoomers or is just this one specifically. I'm gonna start all over because I know it's not gonna be enough. Yeah, I always thought Matt Hardy was always the better wrestler than Jeff. When it comes down to that technical standpoint, Jeff is not a Matt Hardy in any sort of way. And you can talk about how fucking Hardy's always. I mean, Hardy's never changed his gimmick either because it works. It's just a crazy rainbow-haired kid or rainbow-haired guy, man. Now he's a fucking daughter. I can't even call him a kid anymore. And then fucking just jumped off shit. That was his whole thing. He's like, yeah, I'm Jeff Hardy and I like to jump off shit. I'm the extreme member of this team, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. We get it, Jeff. You're fucking out of your mind. And that's cool. Like, people like to see that sometimes, you know? I don't mind it. It was always his gimmick. It always worked. And nothing to complain about. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is this? Is this a checkpoint, bro? Why did they give us checkpoint now in this game? Like, why did they give us fucking one before? Oh, shit. I love these are just not breaking them. It's hilarious. Why would I give us checkpoints before? You tell me this place is getting hot? This place is getting hot? Bitch. Things are getting hot. Yo, where am I going, bro? I'm gonna kill myself. Or not. Guess I can't even do that. Alright, here we go. That doesn't look good. I was gonna say, that doesn't look fucking good. Oh my gosh, yo, you're just cruising me to the side. That was fucked up. I was gonna say, that does not look good at all, guy. Come on, guy. What is this fucking nether hole over here? What the fuck is that? Mine's at my base. I gotta say, Jack 1 music though, this shit's a fucking banger, man. Naughty Dog know how to make good music, boy. Yeah, I don't know which way is the right way. If there's like, I know there's a path that has like something specific on it too. They wouldn't make all these pathways if it like didn't lead to something, right? Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm just crazy. Oh, that would've been close. Cutting it close, boy. Cutting it close, boy. Give me your shit. Give me your motherfucker. Oh! Ironbrook In a tweet, in a bit tweeted, I want to wrestle, I miss it. Well, yeah, I mean, didn't I just say this the other day to you, bro? She don't wrestle enough on TV. Like, bro, she's legit never on TV. Like, and you want, and they wonder why like people are not getting. Oh, well, Dana Brooke's not getting a push, or whatever the fuck it is, or fucking Dana Brooke. We don't. She never shows up on TV. Like, oh, they don't want to fucking book Dana Brooke. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, because WWE doesn't want to book her, bro. She's not gonna get any better. I'm like, yeah, you can't get better if you don't have any experience. You can't get better by doing nothing. You're sitting there on your dick all day. Well, she doesn't have a dick, but if you did, good for her, right? Like, you can't get experience by doing nothing. You can't get experience by just sitting there and fucking doing nothing. And it's not her choice to just do nothing. I'm sure Brooke would love to have a fucking shot at the belt. She's, like I said, she is like, she's no Victoria, bro, but she has that body mass and that body build that she can wrestle at that fucking. I can see her being a fucking formidable opponent as time goes on. It's not a joke. It's the reason why I have her on Team Junior. She's really good if she's given time. I think Dana Brooke could be a fucking problem for the world of female wrestling, especially the WWE. Yo, we need girls that can. We need more Beth Phoenixes and shit. We need more ladies like that who know what the fuck they're doing. That want to be good. That want to get better. We need more ladies like that. You know what I mean? It's just sad. It's upsetting because you see ladies that are fucking working their ass off day in, day out, trying to get something going.
Hey! Where's old Short, Drain, and Wrinkly?
This is terrible. Father is missing. I think Gall and Maya may have kidnapped him as well.
Relax, sweetheart. I got everything under control.
Under control? Lurker armies continue to grow across the land. The sages have been kidnapped. Gall and Maya have gathered enough eco to complete their terrible plan, and to stop them, you're going to have to fight your way through their citadel.
Yeah. That about sums it up.
You've got to rescue my father before it's too late. And Jack, be careful.
Yeah, we will be.
That's reads. But you know what I mean? Like, bro, when it comes down to it, like, it's crazy, like how like wrestling works, you know? Gall and Maya Citadel. Oh my gosh. Now, for some reason, I do remember this, and I realize I'm not gonna like being here.
It's about time you two decided to show up.
Nice to see you, too. Do they have you mopping the floors now?
There's no time for jokes, Daxter. Gall and Maya kidnapped us to sap our energies to power their abominable machine. It appears they have combined the functional remains of a Precursor robot with scavenged artifacts from across the land. Then they added a few diabolical additions of their own, creating the one thing capable of opening the dark eco silos. If you can free the four of us, we can use our combined powers to break the force shield surrounding the robot before they use it to destroy the world.
Well, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna get right back on streaming in about like 10 minutes. I'm gonna stream some wrestling for a while. I just want to work on some stuff, and I would talk about wrestling. It's hard to talk about like wrestling when I'm playing something else that's not wrestling. And I know a lot of you guys watch me for it, like especially yourself, Boss Gaming, guys like Tyler. Most of the guys that come in, they want to talk about wrestling because they know that my channel's about wrestling. So when I'm playing something else, it's hard to talk and play especially when you're playing something else that's not wrestling, which is why I said I want to put stuff on Twitch. I mean, I want to stream on Twitch, and then fucking do universe mode and wrestling stuff here. It's too much in the way, and I'm pretty sure people will appreciate, you know, games like this a little more over there than over here on YouTube, where it's kind of not that way. But anyway, yeah, Boss Gaming, I'll see you in a few minutes, man. Just stay tuned, stay alive. I'll be switching thumbnails and stuff like that in a second, so just I'd say 10 minutes from now ish, I should be back around. I just don't want the two streams to lock up with each other. So I think this is around I think this is like around the end of the game at this point here. So let's not waste time and wonder. Let's just get shit done next time. I think it'll be like the final part coming up. So, like I said before, as always, guys, comment, like, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Until then, peace out and good shit.